Okay. So this is part two. I meant to pause the last video to Alice in Wonderland is a Karen. But it looks like I accidentally hit the stop button. So I'm just going to pick up from there. This is the second half to Alice in Wonderland is a Karen. And I paused the video, but I had just dealt the cards. So now I'm going to go ahead and clarify what the message actually is, because I've had time to take a look at it and study it a little bit. So what we have here is a Cancer, someone that's the Cancer sign. The first card that came out was the Moon card, with this very sketchy looking treasure cat, if you will. That treasure cat knows a secret, and Alice, she trying to figure out what it is. Something ain't right. It's something behind that little smile. He grinning just a little bit too hard, right? And so I went a little bit further to see what it was, and it looks like this is a Cancer. This is a Cancer that somebody used to be in a relationship with, and they had a lot of conflict. This person was very compatible. This was someone of a narcissistic personality type. They were imbalanced. A lot of the decisions that they made, were based purely in emotion. I feel like this might have been like a younger person that might have been giving somebody, hell a little bit, and I feel like this is someone that might have been in a relationship with an older fire sign, right? Because of the way this older working guy over here is showing up. So we have a fire sign here who is in here the King of Pentacle, but in this particular deck he's just showing up. He's a working man. He's responsible. He shows up to work. He look a little goofy, I know, but hey, he got that hammer in his head, in his hand. It looked like, he work, maybe he catches lobsters for a living, but he probably make really good money, as the head chef at a seafood restaurant somewhere, at a beachfront property. He's doing pretty good. Look at him. He grinning, he in his pinnacle. He's a pretty good overall guy, but I feel like this is somebody, that might have an eye, for younger women, and just want something a little bit younger on his arm or whatever the case may be. But the only thing is, the choices that he makes in women sometime, leaves him unhappy and unsatisfied with when it comes to the emotional aspect of his relationships. So it looks like he might be making choices, just based off of maybe superficial things a little bit, So in any case, this is a working guy, that's in good fortune. He makes pretty good money. He has good fortune. He hasn't been quite happy with what he has been getting in this relationship, because most likely that's his fault too, because most likely he probably went into the relationship for all the wrong reasons. He probably just went into the relationship with this person because they were young and attractive, maybe had perky big boobs or whatever the case may be. That's what he went after. So it keeps leaving him empty and dissatisfied. Not initially, of course, because he's getting the sex and the youth and that youthful energy that he's looking for. But once the relationship gets past that first shallow layer, when it's time to go a little bit deeper, all this person is able to produce for them is, they're young, they have a very immature mind, and it's nothing wrong with that. That's what this person is supposed to be doing. They're young, they're supposed to date, have fun, maybe be a little flighty. That's what young people do sometime. So this person has kind of been back and forth with this Cancer, and this is a fire sign. I clarified it. It looks like they were, this Cancer might have been trying to lock down this fire sign because this lucky fire sign here, this hardworking person, it could be a man or a woman, you know, makes good money, and they wanted marriage, and, you know, so that they could have, you know, access to their pentacles, or whatever the case may be, in exchange for this person's youth and beauty, whether it be a man or a woman. Okay, so for whatever reason, these people are on the outs now. So I went through here, and what it says is this Cancer, they're looking for a new start. This actually represents one pentacle right here. It's like a page. And they're looking for a new start, and they're coming up with a plan. In this deck, the flower represents wands, so it's the Two of Wands. So this Cancer is now planning and devising a plan to get back in the good graces of the fire sign here. So with the Seven of Swords here, and Seven of Swords is usually someone trying to get away with something, they are cloaking themselves now as someone that has changed. They're trying to rebrand their personality to this person. So with this Temperance card here, they're trying to show up now. They're trying to show up now to this fire sign as somebody, you know, in an Emperor energy, a boss, when they're clearly not. And you can't make a transformation in 2 weeks. It just doesn't work like that. Transformations happen more on the soul level. It comes through, you know, it comes through hard lessons. And not for everybody. Everybody doesn't have to go through hard lessons, but you do have to go through lessons, and it's usually some point of, you know, some type of tower usually happens. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, but at some point in your life, you do have some type of a tower or some defining moment where something changes for you. And that usually happens over the course of time, you know, after you've been in a few relationships and you've done some growing, you know, you got more responsibilities, you've paid some bills, maybe might have lost a job, got a job, been through a few jobs, got it, you know, you've been through a few things, okay? So, but this person is trying to cloak and disguise themselves as somebody that has transformed overnight from being maybe just a young, irresponsible person that's looking for someone to take care of them, as now someone in this Emperor energy. Okay, now they're trying to reintroduce themselves to this person, you know, maybe in a friendly way. And the reason I say that is, so this person needed temperance, so but I feel like they're faking, you know, they're faking balance. They probably watched someone else that the person, the fire sign that they used to date, admired. They're watching them, and this is just how it's coming to me. They're watching someone else that they know, when they were dealing with this fire sign, that behaves in a way that they like and handles their business and their life, and they're imitating that person now in the hopes of convincing this fire sign that they've grown up, they're more mature now, they're a boss, you know, they have their life under control, and, you know, everything is different. And then we've got with this with this Knight of Wands here, the flower that I told you represent fire in this deck. So with this Knight of Flowers here that is reversed, they're trying to, they're kind of being, they're being deceitful with it. They're being deceitful, and they're trying to convince this person of a rapid change. You know, what is it? Okay, so you have an Ace of Cups reversed here, okay? With their emotions, the emotions that they're going to pour out, the balance that they're going to present, the way they're going to present themselves to this person is as if they are more emotionally stable now, and more, they have more temperance, they're more balanced. And that's why, you know, you got the King of Cups here. This represents the King of Cups. King of Cups is, it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, water sign, or it's somebody, you know, this looks like an older guy. This looks like an older person, you know, maybe an older person that might be a little bit more mature. So maybe someone that's loving and friendly. They're not catty and petty. This is somebody that smiles. They're not jealous of people. They have emotional intelligence. So even if this person was a very jealous, catty type of person, just childish, they're trying to present themselves as being more mature now, more emotional intelligence. Hello, more dignified. That's what I'm looking at here. They're trying to be more dignified and refined. I mean, look at this. What is it? Not pelican. What's the pink one? Flamingo. This flamingo is putting on a damn act. Look at the flamingo. Look at her. She putting on airs. She's trying to show up and look like she's refined and dignified now. Okay, right. She's Shanae, but she's trying to act refined and dignified now, right? But anyway, that's what she's trying to show up as, and she's trying to cloak her emotions as. She's trying to cloak herself as having more temperance now. And the truth is, this person is still the star reversed at this point in their life. It doesn't mean that ultimately they will not become that person. It does not mean that, because each and every single person here is on a journey, to develop. And regardless of what stage you are, you're not going to stay in that spot. Growth is inevitable for everyone, every human being on the planet. Even if you leave the planet a very low vibrational person, you still will have grown from a lower vibration to a higher low vibration. But so this person is still not the star. They're just trying to cloak themselves as being that way in hopes of securing the bag with this fortunate fire sign that used to be dissatisfied, with the person's immature behavior overall. So it looks like here with the Chariot card, this is a Cancer. And with the Queen of Flowers, this is actually the Queen of Wands in this reading, okay? So this Cancer is the Queen of Wands. She might be, she might use her sexuality in a negative way to try to usually get the outcome she's looking for. And she's used to having her way with people in general and men because she's young, she's pretty, she's sexy, she's attractive, and she uses that sex appeal to get her way. So, she's a little bit lost out there because as you mature and grow and get older, you kind of learn. Alice doesn't realize yet that you have to be very careful. And I'm not demonizing anyone that likes to have sex, or if they have multiple partners or different partners. No one is here to judge. That's something that was started with in a patriarchal system. But with this Queen of Wands reverse, it looks like, I'm looking in Alice's eyes, it looks like she is not practicing spiritual hygiene. Spiritual hygiene, is when, if you are sexually active, you might not, you learn to protect your energy. If you decide to have sex with someone, you're making sure that you're having sex with high vibrational people that won't transfer sexually transmitted demons onto you. Because if you deal with people if you deal with any and everyone that's out there because you're just out to get what they have, you're drawing in all kind of energies from whatever low vibrational things the people you're dealing with are doing as well. You're connecting with these people. So if you're connecting with low vibrational people and high vibration, just anybody, and you're not screening people because you're colorblind. You're just looking for money, green. You're vibration blind. You're not worried about who the person is. You're not worried about their character, what type of person they are, what type of attachments they may have. Because you're just using it to get what you want. So she's a little bit lost out there in the wilderness. But like I said, she's young and she's trying to cloak herself you know, as a more mature and refined, mature and refined woman now. I feel like this is a feminine energy that might be doing this. So anyway, we got the, let's see, the Knight of Swords. Okay. She's quickly, so she's very quickly trying to, this is her Nine of Pentacles, okay, reversed. So she's trying to turn her financial situation around. That's what's going on here. She's trying to turn her financial situation around, and she's not trying to do it in a way where she's going inward, you know. She's just using, you know, like I said, her youth and her beauty to do it. And I'm not knocking her. That is, you know, pretty much how the world is set up. You know, that's, you know, how it's been in this patriarchal society since the dawn of time. So, I mean, that's nothing new, okay? Not demonizing anybody. Now, she's trying to reverse her finances and her financial situation. She's trying to upgrade. But the thing about it is this person, I feel like this person said, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Because I don't see them taking a leap of faith. Okay? This person is not going to take a leap of faith. I think they're about done with it. I mean, I think if they're still dealing with this person, it's just maybe on a sexual level, if even that. But they've been fooled by this person before. And I think they just want to, I think at this point they have a boundary up. Because the Fool card came out twice, actually. It came out reversed first. So they're not falling for the tricks this time. And then it came out a second time with the, this is the King of Swords reverse, which is a narcissist. This is a narcissistic rabbit. Look at him. Look at his teeth. Look how he holding that cup. He a narcissist. He a fake. Look at him. He's imitating emotions. Look how he's pouring that tea. Look how he got his eyes closed because he a lie. He can't even open up his eyes when he doing it because he know he a lie. You know. So anyway, this is the Knight of Swords reversed. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. And it also came out with the Queen of Wands reversed. So like I said before, this is a Cancer. That is the Queen of Wands reversed. You know, uses you know, their looks and sexuality to get what they want. Might not be practicing the best of spiritual hygiene at this point in their life anyway. And not to demonize anyone, you know. These are lessons that we learn as we grow. Everyone's lessons are different. So, like I said, no one is here to pass judgment on anyone. And then the Fool card reverse came out, okay? And also we got the Seven of Cups reverse that came out. So it looks like this narcissist is wanting him to forget about the past because he'll be so enthralled by this huge performance, you know, that she's putting on. Look, I'm a new person. I'm very refined and dignified. I talk different now. I walk different now. Look how mature I am. I'm going to go over there and say hello to that pretty lady, and I'm not even jealous of her. You know, hello. I'm going to give her a genuine compliment. She, you know, she's just putting on an act, and you know, he sees straight through it because he's like, you just busted my car windows 2 weeks ago. Who are you? Get away from me. So, long story short, we're gonna bring this to a close. So we've got, let's see, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, we got the Six of Pentacles. He's being stubborn. He hiding from her. He hiding from her. He peeking. He's still looking because she still got a fat ass. He's still peeking out from behind them bushes looking at her. Yeah, man, she fine. She fine as hell. But he learned his lesson, and he knows that she's also trouble. So, you know, he's still looking, but he's not taking a leap of faith, and he's not moving forward with her at this point. Seven of Cups reversed here. Okay, so what are we doing here? Seven of Cups reverse. I need an advice card. Okay, that's right. Seven of Cups reverse. So the final card, I think I'm just going to use as the Seven of Cups reverse. This is the final card here that actually came out. And I'm just going to read what it says here. I think this is advice for the fire sign. It came out in the reverse. And it says, reverse, the Seven of Teacups warns against the danger of over-idealizing. Keep a level head and don't allow yourself to get carried away with a person's or situation's potential. To avoid disappointment, make sure you're seeing things as they really are rather than as you wish they would be. I don't need to pull no advice cards. I think that just summed it up right there and said it all. Fire sign. So, congratulations to you. It looks like you may have passed a test in your life and finally, having more discernment, or maybe just you might have emotionally matured a little bit, which is great. And also for that young Cancer, I mean, it's nothing against her either. This is typically, what young people do a lot of times. I mean, it's not that. It's a typical thing in today's society. This is a young person. For the fire sign, you might have been that way when you were this person's age as well. A lot of us may have been. So, you're young and you're hot. So at that point, you might have a different mentality. So for that young Cancer, be very careful, protect yourself out there, while you're living your life. Maturity does come with age, just be careful of the choices that you're making. One thing you might want to do is, try to also focus on, maybe getting things for yourself, using other people to get things. You might be able to do it, but remember, nothing is free in the world. You're going to have to give something up if you're taking something from someone else rather than trying to get it for yourself. You'll either give up a part of your person, who you are, your persona, because if you're selling yourself to someone basically so that you can live in a pentacle, they're going to have an expectation of you. So you're going to have to fill some kind of void for them. So that might require you to act like something outside of yourself than you really are, or it just might require you to give something of yourself that is not who you really are. You might have to put on an act, a performance, step into a character. Either way, you're compromising a part of yourself, when you're putting yourself in a situation where you're looking for someone else to provide for you and take care of you. And it's not because you're coming together, for a real planned family or relationship. There's nothing wrong with someone taking care of you if you both love each other and you decide you want to plan to have a family together. There's nothing wrong with that type of a union. But if you're just looking for someone to take care of you because you don't want to work and it's an easier way to do this, it is going to require something from you. And in the long run, you might regret it. So, like every relationship in life that you have, whether it be with friends, family, lovers, you're all here to teach something to each other and to learn something from each other. So, coming together, like this, it's not necessarily a bad thing. This person, for both of you, is a part of your journey. This was a part of both of your journeys, meeting each other and, bumping heads and going through what you went through. I'm sure both of you learned a lesson and both of you have grown as a result of it. So to this young, beautiful Cancer sign and this wealthy, or not necessarily wealthy, but this fortunate fire sign that might be doing well for himself as well, I do wish both of you the best and continue on your life journey. All right, thank you. This is QUAN with I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. Have a beautiful day.